Squadron, this is General Riken. Chandrilla is under attack. Imperial forces are attempting to bombard and surround the city with wall builders. You must protect the hover train. The supplies it is carrying must reach Chandrilla, or we will lose the city.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew from FPS GGG, Guns, Games, and Guitars, and I'm playing Rogue Squadron again for the Nintendo 64. And it feels like it's been a while since I used my X-Wing, so it's exciting. This is it Blockade at Chandrilla? I don't remember the name of the mission, I already forgot. But if I recall correctly, I do recall correctly, you want to save your torpedoes in this mission. And the reason why is because you have to, at some point, deal with 6 ATSTs at the same time. And the torpedoes will take them out in one shot. It's really good because you have to protect some transports. Shit. I always really liked this mission when I was a kid because it's the only one where you actually go in with a real, like, full force of X-Wings. And I just always thought it was really cool. I liked the music in the mission. I like the atmosphere, the grassy mountains and everything I thought were kind of cool. And the city itself is interesting looking, to say the least, which we'll see coming up in not too long here. But basically, you just want to stay near the train because bombers and interceptors are going to keep swarming it. And you got to make sure you stay nearby because these bombers will hover over the train for a long time and keep dropping bombs on it. So it's tempting to use the torpedoes, and if I were using a different ship I might, but you only get 6 with the X-Wing and you need all 6 of them later. Assuming you don't lose any lives in between, which I may well lose one, I'm not sure yet. Alright, here comes the next set of bombers. So you keep an eye on your radar. The bombers tend to come in from the sides. They don't really come in from straight ahead or straight behind. Like that. You see, they came from behind the train, but slightly off to the side, whereas the interceptors will come from ahead. The interceptors will come from the side too sometimes, but if you see ships coming directly forward or backward, you know already they're interceptors. The interceptors won't really bother the train. They just go after the other fighters. So there's the city. We're almost there. We have to protect the train. I think one more set of bombers is going to come for the train. And then we can break off and go deal with the bombers in the city. Shit. Alright. Now we gotta catch up quick. Oh shit. One of the cars just got destroyed. I don't know if at this point we really have to bother with the train, but I'm going to take these 2 out first, just... Whoa, okay. It says no, don't go that way. I guess... I don't know if they're even coming around or not, I don't see them anymore. Alright, well, they just disappeared, so... protect the city now. And there's only 3 bombers, I believe. Come on, there we go. Alright, here's the ATSTs. There's going to be 6 of them total, and you want to take them out as quick as possible because you have to sit here in the cutscene and watch them bombard the first shuttle. And that is, like, that shuttle's actually taking damage during the cutscene, so you really don't have much time to make up for that. Luckily, the torpedoes make these a breeze. And I still couldn't protect all... God dang it. That's fine. You don't have to protect all 3 of them, as long as at least one of them gets away. There will only be like 3 TIE interceptors that go after them. It's really not... Oh, I did protect all 3 of them. I'm just blind. So it's really not a big deal, now that the ATSTs are down. few seconds they should start lifting off. Hover train's right there. For some reason in my head, this part always happens at the opposite corner of the city. But I guess not. Alright, here come the interceptors. There we go. That one interceptor got away, but you really don't have to worry about it. Once this cutscene starts, you can forget about the shuttles, turn around and take out the remaining 3 bombers in the city. So there's one. There's 2. Oh. Sometimes it feels like it takes longer than it should for the S-foils to actually, open. Fuck. There you go.
Luke, I've lost my stabilizer.
Have your archer unit lock it down, Kaysen. Kaysen more? Ah, of course.
Mock Squadron.
How pathetic. Allying yourself with those rebel criminals, Rogue Squadron. You and your so-called rogues helped in the absconding of my APTTs and the plundering of my research facility. My retaliation shall be swift and just.
There is nothing just about your actions.
Do you no longer harbor any loyalty to our Emperor? Defecting to the rebel terrorists shall be your undoing, Kaysen. Unfortunate to lose such a fine officer, but the weak will die off to make room for the strong. It is the way of the universe. Farewell, little rodent.
There you are, you coward. Do you think you can get away in that shuttle?
Kaysen, do not pursue that ship. Repeat, do not pursue Cyrano. We don't know how many ships he has backing him up. We must remain here to secure Chandrilla.
I copy.
Coward.
That's it. Blockade on Chandrilla. That's what it was called. I knew the name of the planet. But alright. That's mission complete. I'm Andrew from FPSGGG, Guns, Games, and Guitars. This was Rogue Squadron for the Nintendo 64. See you guys next time. Take care.